come down to physical capital, obviously tools, buildings, roads, electronics, cell phones, tractors, farm equipment. Need this stuff to propel a nation. You need this stuff to propel a country. Developing these areas allows for also more tourism. Allows for people to spend their money in the country because now it's enticing. It's more welcoming. It's a lot easier to go about life. Transportation, all this stuff is important, and bringing in commerce, bringing in revenue, bringing in people that want to see what's going on in Nigeria. Obviously, buildings. You can't talk about you're doing great and you're still having issues with building collapses in 2018. Now it's 2019, but like that, you need safety. Safety needs to be priority on your list. Well, you have a issue with building collapses. It means someone isn't building they're not building correctly. They're not building in a safe manner. Why aren't they building in a safe manner? Well, there's no consistent degree of training, certification that's out there. So everyone does, well, this is what I learned when I was working here, and that's how they keep it. They just go off of that. There's no building up on your skills. There's no research. Just no development. This is what you're gonna have. You're gonna have a lot of building collapses. They don't test material. Once again, this goes into the training, education that I talked about earlier in human capital. When this stuff is lacking, then it's just gonna stop you from reaching your full potential. So you got the buildings, the roads. Roads are very important, not only to transport just regular citizens going to work, going to, just their daily living, going to the store, grocery store, malls, concerts, whatever, going home, visiting friends and family. You also have companies that need to transport their products in an efficient way. If your roads are always jacked up and messed up, then that's going to inhibit how much you can grow your business. We need efficient transportation systems. So I don't know what's going on with the railroad system. It seems like, people put money and nothing gets done. But at least with the roads, you need that to be sufficient enough to bring goods from the source to the consumer. Electronics, computers, everyone has cell phones. It's producing these products in your country is a great source of income. It's a great source of revenue generation. So obviously that's needed. Tractors, farm equipment, all these food shortages, not producing your quotas, not being consistent year after year. Our weather, for the most part, seems to be the same. You got your rainy season. You don't have to worry about the cold. You don't have to worry about winter, how it is, at least in the United States. Maryland, it's actually snowing right now. It's a snowstorm, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. So you can, for the most part, grow year round. You need equipment to produce more product. You can't do everything by hand. You can't, working with old tractors, old farm equipment, old technology, it breaks down a lot. So now you gotta invest in fixing this equipment and having someone that has the knowledge to fix it when it's needed. Once again, it's going back to education and training. You need this stuff to be set so that when life happens, you're already prepared. You already know what to do.